Hey Geminis, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a love story. So I'm going to pull a pile for you guys, pull a pile for your person, and see what the current energies are, okay? First, I'm just going to start off with, where you guys are both at in your own personal journeys and in your own energies, and then we're going to see your energy towards the connection, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm going to use a few different oracle cards here. So this is the Wilderness Collide Oracle. Then I'm going to do Return of Spirit Oracle here. And then I'm going to do Inner Child. And then I'm going to do Spirit of Darkness and Light from Mystic Moon, okay? So just to see your overall energies for Gemini. Hope you guys are doing well. One last card. All right, so what is your energy? Got the adventure, exploration, apprehension, and fulfillment. Today is a day to try something new, explore just for fun, to be a bit more daring. Do not let apprehension keep you from your new adventure. That feeling will fade, but the wonder that is to be found will surely not. Okay, so you guys are feeling like in this adventurous spirit, you want to maybe try something new. It could be anything, even like a new hobby or something, but you have this like spark of interest. We've got spirit of the past, nostalgia, aching, old flames. So it could be that you're trying to get your mind off of this. You could really just need a distraction. You could find yourself thinking a lot about this other person. You could feel like, you just can't get them off your mind for some reason. Your brain can be going a lot. Frequency shift, okay? You could have felt like just a sudden shift recently, or you just feel like the energies are shifting, or you want a frequency shift, okay? And then we've got, oh my God, frequency of light and frequency shift. And look at all these freaking butterflies. Frequent butterflies, okay? So a lot of transformation, a lot of like this fairy type energy. I can't believe you got frequency of light and frequency shift. This is so crazy. Look at the colors, how they align. I don't plan this stuff. You guys saw me shuffling. So let's see what it says about frequency of light. I just thought of ray of light from Madonna. Okay, you are a frequency of light, and within you resides the energy of all love. You could send out this love and love to others regardless of when or where in the world they reside. If you have pulled this card, she is calling to the power within you. Your light is needed in this time, either for your past self, current self, future self, or another soul. Feel the light within you and send it out through time and space. Okay, so this is also saying like you have the ability to change the frequency of something. It's all about the energies that you're sending out too. So if you miss this person, make sure you're sending them good vibes and they're going to feel it, okay? You have this power right now and you have the ability to shift the frequencies with your light. I love it. I love when cards align like that. This sacred ritual, this is where they're at, okay? Dedication, wonder, and reward. Rituals can be of great worth to us. They could help move our consciousness forward into the present moment, grounding us in who we are and who we can become. Try committing to 7 days of a new ritual, no matter how big or small. So they're also looking for something new to do. They might want like a new routine or something to get themselves like involved with and give them that sense of steadiness, identity, vibration, and soul essence. I feel like they're feeling your frequencies, okay? They're feeling your... It's like you're sending waves and it's like creating waves in them, this vibration. And they feel like your guys' souls are aligned and you're like, you have the same soul essence. So I feel like their heart is really open, like for you to be sending them energy. Feline. Okay. So there's a feminine energy here, a curious energy here. I feel like this could be, if they're your masculine, they're thinking a lot about their feminine. So I feel like you could also be picking up on the energies that they're sending. I feel there's a lot of energy going on between you guys, okay? Cats might be significant to you. And look at this. A cat is in this card and they're not in all. And this is bypass, okay? So you see like the cougar or whatever it is. So I'm going to read what it says about bypass. There is something that you've been struggling against in vain, and now is the time to move on. This is not a give up or a give in, but a realization that this particular thing is just not meant to be in this moment. That bypass teaches us that however much we want to possess something, sometimes we must open up our hands and let it go. It is in the tightly bound boxes of our lives where the wild places fade away. Release control and be unbound. So I feel like this person is having this like realization that even if they feel connected to you, they're kind of just like letting things be. They're not going to try to control it. So if they're not making any action to you, it's because they're just kind of in this frequency of like, they also could be in this feminine energy where it's like receptive, and they're just like allowing things to happen versus pursuing things, because they're just, you know, accepting that right now it might not be the ideal time. So I'm going to pull your guys' energies for your connection, okay? What you guys feel towards the connection. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you guys, 3 cards for them. I have 3 piles, sorry. So we're doing the Mystic Moon Oracle. And we're going to do the Naked Flame Angelic Revelation. Always 144, okay? I'm going to do the Mermaid Tarot, and then I'm going to pull a shadow card for each side to see what the current shadows are that are preventing you guys, or, you know, affecting this connection, or how you view the connection, or just things that you're dealing with in yourselves that could be, you know, having a play in things, okay? All right, so one last card here. And then we're going to go into how you feel first about the connection, okay? All right, so your current shadow is manipulation, all right? So this could be you're realizing maybe you have a tendency towards manipulation, or you could be trying to control the situation. Like I said, they're trying to let go of control. So they may have been manipulative in the past, but I feel like this is more your shadow side. So if you don't think you are, maybe it's time to look at how have you been trying to manipulate things and control things, and maybe you need to learn the lesson that they're learning too about letting go here, okay? We've got ascending. So you guys are in the process of spiritually ascending. I am not running anymore. The only running I am doing now is towards you, okay? So you could have been a runner in the past. And Ace of Swords. So you guys are having a lot of clarity. You're, you know, realizing these truths. You're trying to be really honest, I feel like, with yourself and not be manipulative anymore. And I feel like that's part of your ascension. You're trying to show up like really authentically to this connection and not be running, not be trying to manipulate the dynamics of it anymore, okay? Because running could have also been your form of manipulating to get them to chase. And I feel like you don't want to do that anymore. You have fear. You are my bestie, eternally my soul boo. I miss our friendship and the way we talked, laughed, and made love. I need you here with me. And 7 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys could have been very guarded in the past. Like, I feel like you could have felt like this person was your best friend, but they may not have known. You could have kept a guard up. You could have been kind of defensive. You could have just had this fear of really showing how much you really cared, okay? Or you might still have that here, all right? We've got King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be you. So I feel like you guys could be still sort of in this space of you're evaluating things rationally, but you're not really like emotionally showing your cards, okay? Because we have Ace of Swords and King of Swords. So I feel like you guys are in this sort of very rational space about the connection. You're not like overly emotional. I am your secret admirer. I check up on you often through social media. I ask friends and family about you. So you guys might not show how much you really care, I feel like, about this person. And they may have never known how much you really care here too, okay? And numbing. So you guys, I still feel like, are a little bit emotionally checked out. You might be doing something to keep yourself emotionally safe from this connection, and you might be doing things that you don't have to feel as intensely as you really feel, okay? Their shadow is silenced, so they might not be saying anything. They might also feel like you were silent at some point, but I feel like it's more so them, okay? They're not speaking. The moon, all right? So they have a lot going on underneath the surface. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but I feel like they're really trying to uncover things about themselves. They're really trying to do some self-exploration, but they're also kind of being very secretive about stuff. I am working on my issues. When I feel vulnerable and hurt, I can act in anger. This is my way of trying to gain control when wounded. So that's what I feel like this person is realizing, their unconscious, behaviors, why they do what they do. And in a way, they're kind of saying they're sorry, okay? And we've got return. So I do feel like they want in their heart of hearts to return to you, but they may not be doing this yet because they're working on themselves here and their underlying issues. The Hangman, another Pisces energy. So you guys very well could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? The answer to your question is no and regret. So I feel like you guys think that they don't care, but they do, and that's what the no is about, because I do feel like they regret something that happened here, okay? But I feel like they're just kind of unsure. They're like unsure of themselves. They weren't sure how to do it, and they're not going to take a step forward yet here, okay? That's also what the no is about. 8 of Wands, communication. I receive your messages. I receive your telepathic messages and I respond. I feel your touch, your sexual energy, and I am driven with desire for you. I want our bodies and souls to become one again. So I feel like they're not communicating. This is a very similar message I got for Aquarius. A lot of the same cards. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you guys are you guys are energetically connected, all right? So regardless of whether they're not communicating, because you have this with 8 of Wands. So this is their way of communicating to you. They are feeling you telepathically and energetically, okay? And final card is Purge. They're letting go of maybe ways of the past. I don't feel like they want to come forward until they've resolved their issues and they've worked on themselves and that moon kind of energy, that dark side of them, okay? All right, so Geminis, that's your reading. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.